What up? What's happening? Daniel, what's going on? I'm gonna be up here for probably about a good hour. Probably a good hour. So we're gonna see how this goes. Oh shit. Dang. Well, these Braves be doing, having a mind of their own. Sometimes. Ah. Okay, let me go grab me some water real quick. Yo, Brandon, what's happening? Oh, you heard that? Nah, that's what I said. That's what they doing too. That's what they doing. What's happening? Like I need that DNA test ASAP. So what's going on with y'all? Oh shit, that could have been disastrous. Yeah, we're gonna try this thing again. Huh? Nah, for real. Nah, that's real shit right there. Damn, gotta have my phone on. Hold on, y'all. grab my lighter. I thought I had my lighter on. Yeah, that's some crazy shit right there. Cause I seen that shit. I seen a couple of cases like that. The dad was like, hold on, this ain't my child. Y'all can still make. Oh, y'all. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, quiet as kept. But I ain't gonna disclose that information on here. I ain't gonna give these motherfuckers anything to, you know what I mean? They wanna go out here and shit. That'll be something I discuss outside of YouTube. Cause you never know who's lurking. You know what I'm saying? There we go. So what's going on with y'all? I'm glad I ain't never had to go through that shit. Fuck that. Well, I ain't never had to go through that shit. I kept the courts out of my shit. Fuck that. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's not like I ain't been, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't try to pin some shit on me, but nah, you ain't about to pin no shit on me. Fuck that. No. If it's mine, I'll take care of it. If it ain't mine, well, shit, I'm not about. Look, unless it's a package deal and we get married and all that, I'm not about to take care of nobody else's kids. What the fuck? Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Jimmy, what's happening? Ah, for real though. Especially nowadays. Because these bras out here taking dicks from everybody. You know what I'm saying? They taking dicks from everybody. Like, I don't know who my baby daddy is. You don't know who your baby daddy is? Well, shit, bitch, you need to sit your ass down somewhere. You need to collect your thoughts. You got your priorities all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You got your priorities all the way fucked up. And then guys, shit, fellas, we gotta take some responsibility too. We don't just shit. Don't get yourself caught up in a situation. Don't get yourself caught up in a situation. Don't do that. All right, let me turn this. Don't get caught up in a situation. Yeah. Nah, for real though. I've been noticing that. I really noticed it last night. Cause I'm like, well, no, we ain't even talking about that no more. Some popcorn splitzer. What the? Whoa. Damn, that shit sound like some. I'm about to fuck your night up. I'm about to be super loaded. I ain't about to move. I don't know what this shit's called, but it's good though. Oh shit. That see, better go. They will try to pin a baby on you in a minute, no hesitation. Like he my daddy, he my baby daddy, and make sure you tell him that that's your daddy right there. That's my daddy right there. Oh yeah, that's what I was meaning to ask too. That almost sounds like a hybrid. 30. Is that a hybrid? Is it hybrid? Sativa, indica? Yeah. Shit. I ain't been there. Oh, God, we about to go find out. What up, Scotty? We about to go find out. We ain't about to hesitate on that one. Mm-mm. Shit, we about to. As a matter of fact, you come knocking on my door. You come early enough. Shit, we going down right now. Shit, right now. We about to call it like right now, not tomorrow. Right now. See, I just took a shot in the dark because that sounds like a hybrid. So I'm like popcorn splitzer. That sounds like a hybrid. Damn. Matter of fact, I need to hit my boy up tomorrow. He got some. He be having that fire hot hybrid too. But that diamond infused one that he gave me, that shit. Oh my god! But that was an indica though. That shit had me like, oh shit. I had to treat that shit like a vape. Take a hit a couple times and put the shit down. But that shit, that was shit was smacking me a whole new way. See, I can't really do like sativa straight up. It gotta be like it gotta be a 50-50. Cause I'm more of an indica man. And it's crazy because I never even tripped off of like I didn't even care because it was like we didn't grow up with sativas and indicas and hybrids and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we grew up with that. I mean, like, let me take that back. We did grow up with hybrids, but we didn't call them hybrids. You know, Man, this motherfucker acting like it don't cooperate. See, another one in the chat taking it. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I took one. I took one on my the day after my C day. And I'm taking one in the past too. That shit how you fucked up. That's one hitter for real. All you need is one hitter. I don't know how they be sitting up there. They constantly hit that shit. If you know you're married and your wife gets pregnant, that kid is presumed yours. You gotta sign paperwork. If it ain't, yeah, nah. Yeah. Nah, I mean, shit, I'm about to go ahead and, like, shit. Because this chick went and put my name on the fucking birth certificate like a motherfucker. I said, hold up, wait a minute. You got the wrong brother in this one. You ain't gonna get me caught up. You ain't gonna get me caught up. No. Oh shit, it's spelled either way. I'll tell you back. I said, what's up? Cursed. What's going on? Yeah, I need to get some more woods. Yeah, nah. Yeah, so yeah, she put my name on the birth certificate. I'm chilling at home. I go and check the mail. That shit said the motherfucker what they call that fucking building? Basically the child support division. I said, oh hell no! I jumped on that phone like it went. I opened the letter or I opened the envelope. I take out the letter. I read the letter. I see the number. I grab the phone and I'm calling. All that shit happened in less than 2 minutes. Shit. I was fighting that shit for hella long. And I just finally got that shit over with like a couple years ago. I got a letter in the mail. Yeah. letter in the mail. Shit, my shit's over with. Case closed. I say, I know that's right. Don't fucking bother me ever again. You know. Cause I was like, hold up. And you see, the cold part about it was she tried to pin the whole thing on me. And I'm like, hold up. I ain't no dummy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no dummy. I was young. How old was I at the time? I was 24. Yeah, I was 24 at the time. And she tried to pull that, you know what I'm saying? I'm too dumb to realize what's going on type shit. And I was like, wait, hold up. But what about that time when you went to the beach though? I ain't stupid. You go to the beach with your friends. Yeah, you don't even invite me. Oh, okay. You know? And the crazy part, if the child was mine, then because it's a boy, right? So if he was mine, then he and my daughter would be the same age. Well, like, because he was born in April. Yeah, my daughter was born in February, and he was born in April the same year, 2004. I'm like, hell no, you ain't about. And then the bitch, she gonna have the other dude claiming the child, and I'm like, hold on. But I thought you said this child was mine though. And then she was like, well, you know what I'm saying? Her story started switching up and started changing. And I'm like, hold on. See, this is why I was fighting against that shit. Because I ain't stupid. And then next thing I know, the bitch gets mad at me and then she disappears and I don't hear nothing. I don't know nothing, literally nothing until I get that letter in the mail. And that's when I found out, because when I called, that's when I found out that she put my name on the birth certificate. I'm like, now, first of all, if I'm the daddy of any child and my name is on the birth certificate, damn it, that child's gonna have my last name too. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't want the child to have my last name, then what the fuck is you putting my name on the birth certificate for? You should have left that shit blank, if anything. You don't put my name on that shit and try to put the child on there. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Oop. My bad, y'all. I ain't looking at the comments. Hold on. So where's your take on the WWE doing 180 and making the Rock? I like it. I like heel Rock. I mean, yes, they had to do some changes because Punk had got hurt, but I like heel rock, and I like the older heel rock, kind of like Hollywood rock back in 2003. I like that heel rock. That motherfucker had me cracking the fuck up. The shit he was doing. But now we getting a more serious heel rock, like, you know, and this is a little different than when he was a heel back in '97 and '98, particularly in '98 when he was doing the whole Nation of Domination thing. You know, he was serious, but he was still doing, like, you know what I'm saying? He was still how you cracking up. This is corporate. This is corporate heel rock. You know what I'm saying? Aligning with his cousin? Oh, but there's many scenarios that can happen. He can either be doing this to set Roman up, or they're setting it up because Roman's supposed to be leaving, and then Rock goes for one more run. Which means we could go back to Rock and CM Punk when Punk comes back in a few months. Well, after he does the storyline with Drew. Oh man, you already know. I don't smoke the weak shit. So what is their end game to this to make the yeah, I kind of addressed that part. Class of 05. But I tell you what, wrestling in the next 2 months, it's about to be crazy. Because AEW has about 3 debuts. Well, one will be a re-debut, or 2 of them will be a re-debut, but they'll be officially there. Oh, I can't wait. Will Ospreay, Okada, and Mercedes Moné, formerly known as Sasha Banks. Hell yeah. And then we got Revolution, you know what I'm saying, coming up. Then we got the big business show after that, and then WrestleMania, people. I will be doing the WrestleMania live, you know what I'm saying, part 1, shit like I did last year. I'm gonna do both nights, night 1 and night 2. Yeah, shit. I've had to switch schools and been kicked out of 2 different schools. Well, it's actually 3. Because junior high, I had to do homeschool the last quarter of the year, and then I had to do the same in high school, and then I had to go to a continuation school after that, and then you know. But that time period was a whole lot different because the bullshit they was doing to us back then, like, and shit, I was just calling a whole lot of that shit out. You know, and it sucks because when you're a teenager and you're bringing up a point and they want to shun you because you're young and they don't think that you know what I'm saying? It's like, just because you're older, I don't know what I'm talking about. But it seems to me like I do know what I'm talking about. Because if I didn't know what I was talking about, why are you getting so flustered by what I'm saying right now? And then they come with all these excuses. Well, you know this and that. And I'm like, not trying to hear that. You know, they be picking and choosing like any school I went to, I was already a target because they get a listing of every student that's going to be attending their school prior to the school year. And when they see the bad ones, you automatically know it. All the teachers know it. You know what I'm saying? And when you step foot on that campus, they're gonna automatically show you that they know, you know what I'm saying, the shit that you was doing at the other school. You know what I'm saying? And being that at that time I was making a lot of noise, yeah, as soon as I got to high school, I was an automatic target. Automatic target. But that didn't stop me from speaking my mind or saying what I needed to say. Now the other shit, yeah, I take full accountability for all that shit. The shit that I purposely did. But now the other shit that I'm standing up and I'm speaking my mind and I'm calling out the bullshit that's going on. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm gonna always stand. Man, it don't make a difference. And the fact of the town that I grew up in, so you know there was a racial factor to it. So it was just like, yeah, I was fighting against the wall, but shit, I'm gonna keep fighting until I can't. If I see there's no avenue, then yeah, I'll take a step aside. I'll take whatever I need to take. But other than that, you know, because as a teenager, you got only so much. You know what I'm saying? They don't have like we didn't have we didn't have a voice back then. We didn't have like what they have now. Like if something goes on and the team calls it out, like they actually pay attention to the shit now. We didn't have that. It's like you say something, nah, keep your mouth shut. Because you don't know what you're talking about, huh? Or like I'll be sitting in class, I'll be doing my work. There'll be somebody else talking on the side of me, but I'm the one that gets blamed for the talking though. And just because I say, I sit up there and say, nah, I ain't the one talking. Don't get mad at me. Why don't you be a teacher and investigate the situation instead of just pointing the finger and just automatically thinking that it's me? Because the fact of the matter is, regardless of what my reputation is, I was not the one to be talking in class. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and say I ain't never talked in class before. But it wasn't like I was up there having a full-fledged conversation like the rest of them students was. Like I'd be sitting in class, I'd be hearing the whole conversation. I'd be like, God damn, shut up. Shit, I'm trying to pay attention to what the teacher's saying. So I don't have a reputation for talking in class. So why the fuck is you pointing? No, because you're taking other shit and you're trying to equate it into some other shit. and none of it adds up. Because my reputation was violence. What does talking in class have to do with violence? My reputation was fighting. What does talking in class have to do with fighting? My reputation was for having a big mouth and talking my shit. But what does that have to do with talking in class? make the shit make sense, and they can never make sense. They come up with all kinds of fucking excuses. I remember the shit got so bad when I was in junior high, I had to go in front of the fucking school board. You know what I'm saying? 15 years old, had to go in front of the fucking school board. Tell me how many students had to do that shit. Ain't too many students. I don't give a fuck how bad they was. If they was bad, they probably get sent to a whole nother school, or they get sent to a continuation school, or they might have to just do like independent studies or home studies or some shit. No, I had to go in front of the school board. Like I had to walk into that office. I had to walk into that room. It's a long ass table, and they sit like it looked like a goddamn. It looked like an extended a prison board, like when you go in front of the people to see if you're going to get parole or not. Motherfucker, I forgot how many of them was. It was like maybe like 6, 7 of them. 6 or 7 of them. And me and my mom had to go in there and had to sit right in front of all these motherfucking white folks. It wasn't one. It was now. Look, this is how my time was. It wasn't even one other ethnic person in that room. It wasn't no Latino. It wasn't no Asian. It wasn't no Arab. It wasn't no Indian. It was all white folks, men and women. And we had to go in front of them with my record. And I had to plead my case just so I could stay in this school board, because they was getting ready to kick me out completely. I wouldn't have been able to go. So I had to go. I would have had to catch a bus first thing in the morning and go to a whole nother town just to go to school. Because they was getting ready to kick me out of the district. You know, luckily that didn't happen, you know what I'm saying? But shit. It just went from going in front of the school board to going in front of a judge. You know? Oh shit, we got Cowboy Yoda in the building. Okay, I'm just gonna start. Nah, yeah. I had to go further, motherfucker, man. Like that shit, look, that shit had me nervous. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I was some big badass and I'm just, nah, hell nah. That shit had me spooked. Cause I'm like, they're trying to kick me out of the district. You know what I'm saying? When we got that phone call said that the school board, oh hell nah. You know what I'm saying? My mom was that happy with me. You know what I'm saying? So what ended up happening was, and now that I'm thinking about it, so that's the whole other part of the story about when I had got arrested for that. When I had to go through that whole sexual harassment bullshit, right? All that tied into that, and I totally forgot because for some reason the timeline in my head was different, but all that was tied in together. Because once they got a hold of that, that's why I had to go in front of the school board, and then that's when that's how I ended up having to do homeschool for the rest of the year. That's what happened. So that's the whole story right there. Yeah, I had to go in front of the school board, and when I went in front of the school board, like they went through my whole elementary school record and my whole junior high record. Ain't nothing good on that shit. Now it wasn't like I was an A and B student. I had some A's and I had some B's, But I had a whole gang of C's. Keep it crippin', I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I had some D's, I had a couple F's on there, you know. But nothing to be like, okay, well, you know, you just, you know, I wasn't failing. Let's just say that. I wasn't failing. You know, but it was all the other stuff that I had did. All the fights, all the getting at the teachers, and man, just the whole bit. They was getting ready. I mean, look, check this out. You know how parolee be feeling like as soon as they go in front of the parole board and they plead their case, and then they go outside and wait for the decision. That's exactly how that shit went. We had to go outside and we had to wait for a decision. And we sitting there like, my mom over there nervous and mad. I'm sitting there like nervous as hell because I'm like, I don't know what they finna do, because I'm thinking in my head like, I done did some shit. You know what I'm saying? I did some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, at the same time, I'm prepared to do whatever it is I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because I just went through, you know what I'm saying? I just went through the legal system. You feel me? I just went through the legal system. So this is like, you know, so, so then they sent somebody out to come in and get us, and we go in there, and then that's when they gave us the a decision, and then that's when I found out that I was going to have to go on. I was going to have to do homeschooling. All right, cool. Because once I did the homeschooling, oh yeah, I was knocking that shit out. A's and B's, boom, 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 boom. So it was the environment I was in. I didn't know a whole lot of shit back then because I didn't have the people I can go to that could explain a lot of the shit. I know now, looking back at the shit, why that was. So it was the environment. I just don't like school. I didn't like school because of just school itself. You know what I'm saying? Just like everything that comes with going to school pride and all. I didn't like none of that shit. I didn't like school. But I didn't understand at the time that I can't be in front of a whole bunch of people for a long periods of time. I need to get away from that shit. And I didn't understand that shit. Nobody could understand that shit because nobody was trying to delve into that. You know what I'm saying? So now that I know that shit, it makes a lot of sense why when I got on homeschool, even when I did independent studies, I'm knocking out A's and B's. Because I'm just in my zone and I'm just doing my work by myself. Oh yeah, it's nothing. Just tell me how to do it and I got it. Oh, y'all ain't even chopping it up. Mm-hmm. That was I perfected the cat test for quick. Y'all over here busting out cheat codes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I told them I even slipped through one. Oh shit. You know it. They told me I was the only one in the state that year that did it. Yeah, see, and that's the shit I'd be cracking me up. It's like if one student does it, it's like, oh my God, that can't be. It just can't be true. Like, why can't it be true? Like teachers, look, as much as teachers know to teach you, when you really think about it, teachers are really dumb as hell. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to you raw, just like that. Teachers is dumb as hell. If I'm not mistaken, they said the same for me in Colorado. Finders a moment that also means we did it the same year. Colorado is a highly educated state on paper, easily in the top 10 states. Okay. That's some good info right there. Since you were here a year ahead of me and I didn't fail 6th grade yet. Oh, yeah. You like swim to a pew. Because the only thing I did when I was in school, like being a part of the school, was when I was in the 7th grade and I did leadership. We got to put together like all the school dances and all that, and I had to put together like the whole program and set up the auditorium, and like I mean that shit was fun because that was in 6th grade. So really, I only had 5 periods in 7th grade. That 6th period, that was a free period. So we been kicking it, like you know what I'm saying, putting together that stuff, and that shit was hella fun. But outside of that, I didn't do shit. I mean, I was gonna play football, but I was already game banging at that time, so that was out the works. And I put so much energy into that I couldn't allow myself to put any energy into anything else. It was like I found my niche. This is what I'm supposed to be, and this is how I died. Then so be it. I'm gonna die on that sea, and that's how it be. Understand that. What is a sheep? I thought we were playing Jeopardy. My bad. An animal person who just obeys, buys, and consumes. Yeah, man. Shit, y'all out here dropping real heavy game right now. But hey, y'all, I gotta end this. Sorry about that, but I gotta go. So, I'll see y'all. See tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all over the course of the weekend. So make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all tap in with Jesse and Shabaka and them morning show tomorrow. And I might be up tomorrow. I don't know. I might be up tomorrow. But if not, make sure y'all tap in on Saturday. Me and Sav, you know what I'm saying? We coming with that Saturday shit. Y'all already know. And of course, later on that night, Frontline Black News. Make sure y'all tap in. And make sure y'all tap into Kurt02 and everybody else that rocks with Jay Militant. Because like I say, I don't say, but I do say, when it comes to the streets, we ain't in the YouTube streets. We just in them streets. You dig? With that said, like always, we gonna keep it cracking. We gonna stay militant. And I'm about this bitch. Peace.